Good morning to all of you students. We had completed the chapter 5th, which is chemical reaction. After that, the chapter 6 and chapter 7, which is water and hydrogen. Yes, water and hydrogen is not in your course of 2020 because of COVID. So today we are going to start our 8th chapter, and this is the last chapter of your course, which is carbon and its compounds. Okay students, so we are going to start our chapter 8, which is carbon and its compound. So let's talk about carbon. Students, you also know that most of the elements which is found in nature found in their molecular state. Okay, but if we talk about carbon, carbon is the only element which is found in various form. Just because of that, carbon is known as the most stable compound, which is important for the formation of various compounds or molecule. Okay students, like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide and methane. There are so many of carbon compounds you can see in nature. Okay, so firstly what we have to know is what is the atomic number of carbon. The carbon has atomic number 6. 6 is the atomic number of carbon, and the symbol through which the carbon is represented is C. We represent carbon with the symbol C. Okay, now read out here students. Carbon occurs naturally as anthracite and graphite and diamond. Means in nature the natural form of carbon is diamond, graphite and anthracite. Giuseppe Averani and the Cipriano Targioni of Florence were the first one to discover that diamond could be destroyed by the heating. So these two scientists were the first two scientists who discovered that the form of carbon can be destroyed by heating, especially the diamond. So they found that diamond could be destroyed by heating. Okay, what is the meaning of destroy? Means they can be completely destroyed by heating. Destroy means we can disintegrate the compound, or we can just fully disintegrate the compound. Okay, in 1694 they focused sunlight onto a diamond using a large magnifying glass, and the gem disappeared. They found this experiment successfully, students, by focusing sunlight by a magnifying glass, and the gems get disappeared. Okay, in 1796 English chemist Smithson Tennant proved that diamond was a form of carbon. Okay, so Smithson proved that the diamond was the form of carbon. By burning diamond they form carbon dioxide. How he formed that it is the form of carbon, the diamond is a form of carbon? Because when he heated the diamond he formed what? Carbon dioxide. Okay, carbon is given the status of king of elements in the periodic table. Carbon had given the status in periodic table as the king of elements because it formed most of the molecular form of carbon with other elements. Okay, molecular form in the compound state, you can see many compounds is formed by the help of carbon. Okay, because of that the carbon is known as king of elements. What is the natural abundance? Means naturally where the carbon is found. Carbon is found in the sun and other stars. Means carbon is also found on sun and star. In the sun and star, it is formed from the debris of previous supernova. It also formed by the debris of supernova. It is present as carbon dioxide in many planets. You see carbon in our air also. Carbon dioxide is the air which contain which compound, which element? Carbon. After that, graphite. Here you can see graphite is found naturally in many places in the form of microscopic crystal. This is the structure of graphite. I can show you, students. See, here you can see graphite rods. So naturally graphite is also present, which is a form of diamond in the form of microscopic crystal. Diamond is present in some meteoroids. What is the meaning of meteoroids, students? Meteoroids is the impure form of diamond. Natural diamond is found in the mineral kimberlite. Mineral kimberlite diamond is found in the mineral kimberlite. Okay, now mineral kimberlite is this form of diamond. You can see here, this is dolomite, is a form of diamond ore. Okay, in combined state, carbon is found in all living things in the form of natural gases. In living organism also in the form of natural gases, the carbon is found. Okay, curd oil, oil sales, coal, etc. So here you can see in natural gases, crude oil, oil shales, coal means koila, students. The carbon is found. It is found in fossils remain. Now what is the meaning of fossils, students? Fossils are the substance which is found in the sediment soils. Okay, means if any plant or animal get dead, after few years they get sediment inside the soil, and the fossils which we found of that is known as the fossil remain of that living organism. Okay, it is found in the carbonates like chalk, limestone, dolomite, anhydrous carbonate minerals. So here you can see diamonds, dolomite, limestone, they all are the form of carbon. Okay, students. Now here you can see origin of the name, means how the carbon gets the name of its own carbon. The name carbon is derived from the Latin word carbo. The carbo was the Latin word through which the carbon name gets originated, which means charcoal. What is the meaning of carbo, students? Carbo means charcoal. Okay. Now here you can see the two forms of carbon, inorganic compound and organic compound. Organic compounds are those compounds which is not present in the environment, which is being made artificially or which is being made by the mixing of naturally compounds. The inorganic compounds are the natural compounds. What you can see here, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, calcium carbonate, sodium bicarbonate, magnesium carbonate, magnesium bicarbonate, all are the inorganic compounds of carbon. And organic compounds are methane, ethane, ethyl alcohol, glucose, acetic acid. They are made up by the several kind of processes, or they get formed by the mixing of two elements. So these are the organic compounds of carbon. Okay. Now here you can see laboratory preparation of carbon dioxide, means in labs how carbon dioxide is formed, because carbon dioxide is also made up of carbon. So in laboratory, carbon dioxide can be prepared by the action of dihydrochloric acid on marble pieces. Calcium carbonate, means calcium carbonate and hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid resembles HCl and calcium carbonate calcium CaCO3. Okay, calcium carbonate. Here you can see, students, this is the structure. Okay, here you can see a bottle is known as Wolf's bottle. Okay, the liquid inside the bottle is dilute hydrochloric acid, and the marble chips is of calcium carbonate, means CaCO3. Okay, now inside this you can see the carbon dioxide gas is being collected. Okay. So when we add hydrochloric acid inside the calcium carbonate, the gas which come out with mixing of these two is carbon dioxide, and which is get collected into this glass jar. Okay students, so this is the experiment to produce carbon dioxide with the help of calcium carbonate and hydrochloric acid. Okay students, now rest of the part of this chapter we will study in our next part. Okay, this was just an introductory part of the chapter.